Hello. Hello. Hello, Daniel here. This is a Adamic covenant video for the Adamic covenant Assembly of Faith on the Four Loves. Okay. This is the introductory bit is taking it from Wikipedia. The Four Loves is a book by C.S. Lewis which explores the nature of love from a Christian and philosophical perspective through thought experiments. The book was based on a set of radio talks from 1958, criticized in the US at the time for their frankness about sex. Now I'll go through the Four Loves. First of all, we have Storge, which is empathy bond. Storge is liking someone through the fondness of familiarity. Family members are people who relate in familiar ways that have otherwise found themselves bonded by chance. An example is the natural love and affection of a parent for their child. It is described as the most natural, emotive, and widely diffused of loves, natural in that it is present without coercion, emotive because it is the result of fondness due to familiarity, and most widely diffused because it pays the least attention to those characteristics deemed valuable or worthy of love, and as a result is able to transcend most discriminating factors. That's Storge. Second love is philia, friendship or bond. Philia is love between friends as close as siblings in strength and duration. The friendship is a strong bond existing between people who share common values, interests, or activities. So it's friendship love, philia. The third love is eros. Eros is sexual love. It's intimate love of loving a partner and the desires and affections you have for loving a partner. And the fourth love is agape. That is a love that exists regardless of changing circumstances. It's to love the love of God, who is full of charitable love, and the natural loves are not self-sufficient without agape love. C.S. Lewis argues in his Four Loves. Now these four loves are not really, going on with my own words, they're not really Christian invention. Those four loves are Greek in origin, so this is Hellenistic thought and thinking and culture expressing itself. Christianity uses the terms because the New Testament is written in Koine Greek, but those ideas are not created by Christianity, they're created within Greek culture. Now we call most of those four loves love in the English speaking world, but that's one way to define aspects and characteristics of love which could have a more fuller definition by bringing those ideas into it. Now in the Adamic covenant community, obviously those four loves should probably be the kind of things we express and hold with as well. It's important to have concerns for our family and to love them, to be affectionate for them, but it doesn't mean we engage, as I've just heard in a sermon, with erotic love with our family members, like children and mothers and things like that. Erotic love is usually between married partners. That's where it's supposed to take place. Philia is friendship love, and loyal friends you should stay committed to and care for them, be concerned for their welfare, and help them out and be there for them as a buddy. You look after your friends, you care for your friends, you're there for them, you give them someone to call when they're in trouble, you look out for the welfare, you have a bondship of friend. Some friends are closer than brothers, some people sometimes say. So filial love is a very important thing. The city of Philadelphia in the USA, the United States, is named after Philadelphia. It's called the city of brotherly love. And of course agape, which is that love which exists regardless of changing circumstances, that a deep affectionate love towards God and things, and it's sort of like unconditional love in some ways. Christians express it as it's love which remains, no matter how challenging things are. It's love which remains. So those characteristics of love are things which, in the general mannerisms and way of life of the Adamic covenant community, we should express those four loves also, and sort of understand that differing ways of loving people depends on the circumstances and who they are and how their relationship to you is set. There's some loves are appropriate for some people, but they're not appropriate for others necessarily. So they're the four loves, and I think they should be an aspect and part of the Adamic covenant community. Thank you. Okay. The four loves. Bye.